So this is Brook and Crane Media Group. My name is Crystal Monique, and I will be here with Frankie Frank the Comic. So welcome this evening. I want to just ask you some questions. I know everybody's is a big buzz about you, and I know you're on Instagram and Facebook. So please welcome Frankie Frank the Comic. Please just tell us a little bit about you.
How y'all doing? Like you said, I'm Frankie Frank the Comic. Just a young brother, man, with a dream, man. I always been doing comedy throughout my life. Well, actually, that's a story, because I was shy. I actually used to be shy all the way up until probably like 8th or 9th grade, and then I just broke out of this shell, and, you know, I always joking around, you know, I'm good with talking to people. Then I actually met up with Mike Townsend and told him my dream, what I wanted to do. Man, I wanted to be a comedian. You know, he was like, I'm gonna take care of you, you know what I'm saying? Like, just come to the shows every night, see what we do every Saturday, and I'm gonna give you a shot. And he gave me a shot, and man, it's just been uphill ever since then.
Well, that's awesome. Where are you from?
Oh, I'm from Jackson, Mississippi, born and raised.
Okay, well, awesome. I know all of our fans want to hear exactly, how you got started in the industry. I know you just told us a little bit about it, but is this your full-time job, or this is something you're doing on the side until you can take off?
Right, this is something I do on the side right now until I take off. I do a couple things on the side, but my main job, I work at UPS, package handler at UPS, that it's a job, but like I say, I'm trying to get in business for myself. That's what all this about. Trying to have me a brand. I got to stamp and approve, you know what I'm saying? So it's a work in progress.
Okay. Well, that's great and awesome. Well, I do know that a lot of times comedians, they look up to a lot of different past comedians.
Right.
So do you have any favorite comedians that you kind of, inspired to be like, or even have taken some of the things and have, changed your outlook on the way you want to do your comedic styles?
Yeah, it's a couple. Like, I look at a large range of comedians, but the ones that I say that I just grew up watching and loved ever since childhood, I say Bernie Mac for sure. Bernie Mac, he's a goat at it, like hands down, he the man. Then I have to say Ricky Smiley. We all know he's a character. And let me see, Ricky Smiley, Bernie Mac. I got a few others, but those main two. Those boys some heavy hitters.
Okay, so do you remember your first joke? Like when you really knew, hey, I got it.
Do I remember my first joke? Yeah, I do remember my first joke.
Can you tell us?
Is
it clean, first of all?
It's not clean.
Okay.
I can't tell y'all, but okay. Well, this is the first joke that I auditioned with for Mike Town, and he was like, go back to the drawing boards. But it was one, I was talking about this old lady, I'm going to just skim through it, I ain't going to tell the joke. Old lady came on to me, and I went over there, and, to see what she was about. And she come bringing out prune juice and stuff, pouring on me, trying to drink it off me and stuff. I wasn't too fun with it, but, I ain't going to brag or nothing on it, but I did handle her, accordingly. She went number 87, but I knocked the hip out of place and I popped it back in all in the same time. But, that's a story for another day.
Okay, well, that sounds like it's funny. We'll check you out when we see your set.
Right.
And also, I want to just ask you some questions about, like, what makes you different from any other comedians? What makes everybody come out there to see Frankie Frank the Comic?
What makes me different, I would have to say my confidence level. Because before I step on the stage, I already know in my mind and my heart that I'm finna kill it. Like, I'm trying to eat off this. For real, it used to be fun and games, but now this business now. I gotta put my name out there. We gotta get it.
Okay, well, and the one last question.
Okay.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Oh, man. 5 years from now? And what year that's going to be? 2020? 2024.
Yes.
2024. I'm gonna be riding the Porsche, you know, let my locks blow in the breeze with the drop top, you know. I'm gonna have me a mansion. All that won't be torn with beautiful Mike Townsend. Anybody else who I come in contact with, you know, who put me on, who, that's another thing. Got to be positive to be with me. I'm sorry, I don't like no negativity. All positivity, you know. But 5 years from now, I'm going to be balling. That's just, yeah.
Okay, well, great. Thank you so much. And I just want to ask you one more thing. Where can we find Frankie Frank the Comic on social media?
Frankie Frank the Comic. You can find me on Instagram and Facebook at Frankie Frank the Comic. Frankie Frank the Comic. Follow me.
Oh, well, thank you so much, Frankie Frank the Comic. And make sure that you check him out every Saturday night at
Mike Town Comedy Club. It's going to be a good show, for real.
Well, thank you so much for joining us this week on our couch, our Book and Crane Media, and we appreciate you for coming out, Frankie Frank the Comic.
Appreciate you for having me.
Thank you.
All right.